All right. Let's do this. Start off with some Skyrim. And then I downloaded a Wabbajack list for Morrowind that I may add some other mods to. Been a long time since I played Morrowind. But it's using OpenMW. So the graphics are a little better. Nowhere near my modded Skyrim or Crimson Desert, though. Both those games are off the charts when compared to even modded Morrowind. Morrowind's got story, though. Morrowind got heart. All right, let's see where we left off here. And we'll go from there. I think we're doing Dark Brotherhood stuff. Thinking we got to go to Solitude and kill the Emperor. I always wondered why they gave the trolls a third eye. I always thought that was kind of weird. What's up, Gibber? You know what? He's not going to attack me, so we should probably just leave him alone. Did we pick up... I'll take the cooked beef. I think we picked up the... We've got the Bloodkin bow. I don't see... There it is, Orcrist. And now we're over encumbered. Okay, let's go drop some stuff off. What's up, Kels? Kelsey? Kelsey Pluff. Welcome. I've never seen you here before. So if you have any questions or whatever else, hey, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. Right now we're just dropping stuff off before we get going because we were over encumbered, which is no bueno. So, but we do want to keep a couple of, want to keep some elves here with us. And we want to keep some hawk feathers with us. Hawk feathers cure disease, if you didn't know. So if you look at this, the first thing is cure disease. So just a good thing to know. Some rabbit. Just got 2 Xbox game system. One is an Xbox E, Xbox S. Used to hate Xbox. Now you're giving it a try and you love it. Well, the Xbox S, there's actually some good mod lists out there. I know one of our somebody who stops in here quite often, Queen, plays on an Xbox S series. And she's modded the heck out of her game. So she's a good one to watch. Queen Kyoch, I think it's pronounced. You can check out her channel. If you want to see what a modded Skyrim looks like on an Xbox S. I'm on PC personally, but what she's done on the Xbox S is pretty impressive. I wonder if I can find her channel. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find her channel. I know I'm subscribed to her, so... Where's Queen? Where is Queen? I guess I'm subscribed to quite a few people. I don't know if I can find her. Well, I'm not going to find her right now because I can't really see what's going on up there. So we're going back to game. Well, I thought I'd look. But if it takes too long, we'll go right back to playing. If Gears shows up, I'll have Gears grab the link for you. Gears will probably be here in a little bit.
Caught a feel? Was it everything you imagined?
Yes, it was. Why are we carrying a bucket? That's a good question. We need 2 flawless sapphires for Madesi. And we need a flawless ruby. Okay. We're also going to need
You bumped into me again. Are you cold?
No, I'm not cold on you. Need some vampire dust. Bring to me a death bell flower. So we need a death bell flower. Flawless ruby. Some vampire dust. What was the other thing we needed for that? Okay, well, let me do that. I got to report to Commander Marrow. Got to return up there. Silver ingot. That was the other thing we needed. So we need a silver ingot. Then we can go do Kesh's. Silver ingot. Okay. Okay, watch out, Anya. So we got a few things to do. We got to go see. We got to go there. And we got to go there. And we got to go there. So I'm guessing we should probably go here first. Let's go deal with Kesh. And Kesh is kind of north. Actually, he's kind of west. Alright, let's go that way. Go for a nice view. So Kesh is that way. Other dude is that way, 35. Kesh is only about 14. We'll go to Kesh first. That's Karthweisen down there. Kesh is up on the hill. That is 700 feet. There's Kesh. Yes. This'll make a fine fume.
I have the items you requested.
Ah, have you? Let Kesh have them. Yes, this will create a fine fume. That should do. Now, inhale deeply. Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs.
What is this? Have I been poisoned?
In a sense, but no more poison than a fool after too much wine.
What do you want with me?
I have watched you for some time, you know. The decisions you've made intrigue me, and I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine.
Maybe.
What task?
I sent a blessing to Mundus, a wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages. One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bathardons for me, but has since lost his way. I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bathardons and kill Orchendor in my name.
What would I gain from this?
The pettiness of mortals. I had almost forgotten. I can grant you a powerful token for this task. An escutcheon of Dwemer make, capable of shielding you from both the spell and sword. Return when the elf lies dead, and it will be yours.
I've made my decision.
Good mortal.
I will put an end to Orchandor, but only because it's the right thing to do.
Impertinent mortal. Either carry out my will, or do not. The elf must die. Go now.
It doesn't like it when you try to save while you're flying, so we're going to create a save right here. It says it was delayed. Test failure. Won't let me save. Let's try again. Manual save in progress. Cool. Now we're at Bethardums. Ooh, that's a big bad guy. That's my guy. So should we go in with... Ooh, wait a minute. Should we go in with these?
Gonna act like a sly runt? And I'll go ahead and treat this like a wild hunt.
Should we go in with
Fight
that?
or flight? Choose wisely.
Should we go in with those? Let's go
I
in with
know
these.
what it's like to be afraid.
What else you got to say?
Wait, I know you. The 4 words that can strike fear into even the bravest warriors. I really did want to study music in solitude, but when I tried going to the college there, they had a barred door.
Oh, 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 oh. So funny. You die. You just chop their arm off. Poor afflicted.
Never should have come here.
Trust me, you don't want none of easy there. Don't want you...
Over here!
Only problem with freezing my enemies.
You'll reap what you sow. You're done.
Oh yeah.
Eliminated.
That was about what I expected.
They're done.
then.
Let's go with a bigger weapon.
Don't even know what I'm hoping to find.
Heed our call if you deem us worthy.
Game over.
Enough!
Well, that's the end of that.
You win! No!
Wait a minute, did we just pick up her dagger? Yes, we did. We'll give that back.
Someone there? Hello? Keep your eyes and ears open. Watching their needs is to keep vigilant.
Oh, please. Last mistake you'll make.
Enough with the green vomit.
Know what I'm capable of. Yeah. Don't push your luck, sunshine.
That looks like gold. Should probably mine that. Remember, you're supposed to swallow before inhaling. Apparently, I forgot. And inhaling coffee doesn't work out too well. Kind of makes you cough.
Mine is the last face you'll see.
He moved. Headshot. knife. It's like a straight razor, but not very sharp. Pretty thick blade. More like a wedge.
Threading lightly.
Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. We were only able to sneak up on one.
You choose
Oh
death.
crap, there's the other one. No,
You're pathetic.
not nearly as pathetic as you.
That was about what I expected from them.
You're not really being a whole lot of help there, Anya. Just hanging back there, not doing nothing. Talking schmack.
I got this.
Is someone there?
I told first dibs on the loot.
You're just
Oh.
pure.
Now you gotta help me fight before you get first dibs on the loot. Just saying. Little head crab.
Good strike, but it lacks oomph.
Where's Gordon Freeman when you need him? Take out the head crabs. Headshot.
Too little, too late.
Oh, okay, throat shot.
It's a shame you couldn't be reasoned with. Struck you like a bad habit.
Heart shot.
Waste of time and space.
Give me back my arrow.
Put you down. Oof, that was a bit excessive.
Stop that!
First dibs. God
Anybody else want a lamp? Chendor, I'm coming for you.
Failure's not an option.
What was that?
Your death. Come on up. Point blank.
Expected from them.
A little extra protection going on.
What was that?
Don't worry about me.
You're pretty good at
Call that a
blocking.
hit. You've made your decision, as have I. It's no better to be safe than sorry. You fight well.
The only problem with freezing my enemies is trying to loot them without a fight.
Someone there? Hello? You afraid to fight?
I should have planned that better.
Seems like everything wants me dead. World is my oyster.
And you're dead.
Stop that! Who knows? I might spare you. Not annoyed. Maybe a little.
Mining the gold.
You don't scare me. Steady pace.
An iron pike.
The only problem with raising my enemies is trying to dupe them out of my mind.
Lower district. Like shooting fish in a barrel.
To oblivion.
That was about where I
Turnabout is fair play.
Awful lot of headshots. Or Chendor, I'm coming for you. Headshot. Means you're dead. Out of my way, Anya.
Perfect shot.
I'm pretty sure they didn't think it would end this way.
Oh boy, here comes more of them.
Pride will get you
Alright.
killed. That's assault.
That spider's pretty tough.
Pretty sure they didn't think it would end this way.
Hey, what's up, Wolfie? This is going to be kind of scary. Oh, yeah. Okay, not that scary. I thought it was going to be more scary than that. Usually there's a really big Dwemer thing there, but
Mistakes happen.
apparently not that time. Miss me.
You're committing crime. Comes with the territory. I'll take that. Got my attention.
Chindor, where are you? Oh, you're right back here.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. Ah, yes. I see it now. The Daedric Lord sent you, didn't he?
No one sends me. It was my decision to come here.
Sure it is. You don't fool me.
What are you really doing here?
That's none of your business. I'm a busy man, and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. Now, time to die. Never should have come here. Oh, not so fast.
The only problem with freezing my enemies is trying to loot them after a fight.
That is a skill book.
It won't take any more than 90 tries, I promise.
Uh-oh.
Is it worth your life? Doubt setting in yet?
I'll take that.
Done being nice now, gonna put your lights out. Just to give Adonato something to write about. You're not even worth insulting.
Oh. Take that, you big jerk. Now give me your soul.
Come and face the Forsworn.
By blade, brute, or blunt, you will be stopped.
Won't get away with that. No!
Curse you!
Yield, and I may still show mercy. I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
Hey, Vorstag.
An offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Another time.
Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I got a better looking companion. She's right over there. Who's this?
What you doing?
Love your hair, dude. Let's go over here. Let's go take some of these guys out. Better get a bigger weapon. I left a couple of swords over here. Nico's scimitars. I may have already grabbed these. Yeah, I did. Let's go back and talk to Kesh. That's Bathardums. What's up, Gibber? What do I use for a mod list base? My own mod list? What do you mean by base? So you have to be a little bit more descriptive.
Well done, mortal. All things are in their order, and Orchendo
Creating a new
roams the
list?
pits. His betrayal will be punished.
Well,
and
here's the
your
thing.
obedience
I've never created a new list.
rewarded.
and I've never had to grab something to use as a base. So basically, I built my own base. If I were to do it from scratch, I would start off with something that has, a lot of the utilities and bug fixes already included, and something that probably already has, root builder if you want to use different EMBs, or at least stock folder set up in MO2, and something set up already as a portable instance. But when I made my mod list, I just set up a portable instance and started building. And I started with a lot of bug fix mods, and then a lot of utility mods, and like SKSE and things like that. So any list that has all of that stuff by default, a lot of Power 3 mods, widescreen patches and things like that. So.
About that reward.
I grant you a powerful token, an escutcheon of Dwemer capable of shielding you from both the spell
so
and
I know
sword.
Biggie Boss made one called Baseline, and then
I accept your reward. I will
there's
wield it
another
in your
one
honor.
out there called Anvil.
Good mortal.
It's been around for a long time.
Yours.
Both of those are pretty good places to start. Have all of your bug fixes and utility mods already installed, like Base Object Swapper, the item distributor mods and things like that, as well as any of the bug fixes that you really need. What I would really like to see is things that include things like safe save overhaul and SKSE. Basically, it's a debloater of the SKSE saves. So it rewrites the scripts.
What happens now?
Go. Seek your fate. I will be watching. And perhaps we will meet again afterwards. Embrace order and hard truth, mortal. Goodbye.
Okay, so I'll give you an idea. Let me go up here. This is my load order library. And if I go to the mod list, and I can, utilities, so SKSE INI pre-download, address library for SKSE plugins, engine fixes. I'm still using the .NET script framework, but you may not want to do that. Display tweaks, console utility NG, Power of 3 tweaks, recursion monitor, sound record distributor, keyword item distributor, behavior data injector, animation object swapper, Infinity UI, Proteus, EMB helper, container item distributor. So EMB helper you're not going to use if you're going to use community shaders, right? And you're not going to be using .NET script framework if you're using something else. I use it for a couple of mods. So it really depends on how you're building it. Are you building in 1.5.97 or are you building in 1.6, 1170? So you have to figure out what version of the game you want to build in. I don't use root builder. EMB input disabler, spell perk item distributor, backported extended ESL support, J's containers, grass cache helper, object categorization framework. So these are a lot of the things. VRAMer, private profile redirector, faster game start, INI file cacher, IMG UI icons, media keys, fix for SKSE, Alt-Tab stuck key fix NG. So these are all things that I would recommend for anybody's list, right? And then a lot of these modders resources, well, the crash logs are nice, but I mean, you've got Trainwreck and you've got Crash Logger. So really there's no reason to use the .NET Script framework anymore. And a lot of things can be in the .NET Script framework. I don't know if Better Telekinesis is in SKSE yet, but Grass Cache is. My main reason for sticking with it when I built this list was for the Grass Cache. Papyrus, INI Manipulator, Capture Warmer, Dynamic Cube Maps, Essential Favorites, Base Object Swapper, File Access Interface. So pretty much all of this stuff, and this is a lot of Cold Suns, Pantheon, and Visions, Asset Packs, D-Menu, Dynalod Resources, Dynalod DLL, because I'm running Dynalod, Offset Movement Animation, utility stuff, Keyword Item Distributor Resources, Core Impact Framework, Dynamic Animation Casting, NIF Previewer. Okay, so these are things that I wanted. And then I use Skypatcher, so that I have a whole thing for Skypatcher files, right? Old People Are Old, Soul Gem Universal Sorting, Animals Report No Crime, Armor Rating Recalculator, Glow Be Gone, Race Attack Fixes. So all of these load before anything else. So, I mean, that's got to be 30, 40 mods right there. And then I go into Animation and Behavior Engine. And then I go into bug fixes. So everything I have here under bug fixes, Papyrus tweaks, bug fixes, SSE, scrambled bugs, the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch, the modders patch, the modders patch hotfix, the Creation Club content patch, the particle patch, auto parallax, acoustic space. Okay, so clothing fix, barter limit fix, dual casting fix, no grass end objects, animal swim sort of, MFG fix, race menu, memory leak hotfix, world encounter, hostility hotfix. So these are all things that I would recommend for any list. Skyrim freeze NG, combat music fix, water effects, critter spawn, clean save auto reloader, TAA flicker fix, tabled reference integrity fix, and then optimization. These are also things that I would recommend for any list. Lighten Skyrim, Skyrim priority, unofficial performance optimized textures, EFPS, project optimization, shadow boost, reflex support, EMB frame generation, save and load accelerator for SKS eco saves. So this is something I highly recommend here. And anti-aliasing, EMB anti-aliasing. Then I start getting into things that, you know, this is all faster HTT SMP and MCO, cutting room floor, simple offense suppression, immersive equipment displays, clean up the physics outfit, pickup radius, shovels bury bodies, sweeping organ. I recommend all this stuff too. So this is before you get into any changes. Tamrielic names, player name randomizer, sandbox when idle, lock chests have keys. So I recommend all of this. Yes, I'm sure. Spell hotbar. Spell hotbar is something that I use in my list. A lot of people don't use it, but that's the thing at the bottom when I'm playing that I can put spells in. Skill and attribute tweaker. Questor in Skyrim, that's a good one. Junket. Extra fancy junk icon, yay. Movable chain. Weapons repositioner. So everything from 232 back, I recommend for any list. Here you get into new world spaces, so Beyond Reach, Worm's Tooth, Forgotten City, Moon Path, Dark End, Chanterelle, The Shire, Skyrim Sewer, Skyrim Underground, Forgotten Dungeons, Midwood Isle, Ulenwald, Depths of the Reach, Siren Root, The Midden Expanded, and then I've got a bunch of console things. I recommend all of these. Console Commands Extender, More Informative Console, Kill Caps Lock, and User Interface, Sky UI. These are things I recommend too. Now I'm using Experience along with static skill leveling. But Photo Mode, Reader Take, User Take, Keyword Patch Collection. A lot of these I recommend for any list. And then HUD, you kind of go into whatever HUD you want. Camera, Smooth Cam. Audio, Fusro Do, definitely. I go into sounds, music, whispers. Daedric Whispers is what you hear in the background right now. Mesh replacers. Then I start going into like things like High Poly Project, stuff like that. Security overhaul for all the locks. Texture replacers. The base I have here is Skyrim. Used to be Skyrim 2020, but it's Skyrim 22X now. But then I go into individual things like Dandelion Seeds, Azura's Star, Better Bellows, Paper, Skeleton Key, Securbo's Retexture Project. I'm only using parts of that. Enhanced Blood Textures. There are other options for that, but I still like this one better. There's one with Blood Puddles that's out now that a lot of new lists are using. And then I go into retextures. So if you want to look through this and kind of get an idea of how I set my list up, I'll give you a link. But a lot of the things at the very beginning, I highly recommend. Then there's things like this, like, you know, food and ingredients. They're just visual things. I recommend those also. But there is a lot of manual patching that happened between all of this. And I went with the Great Cities mixed with Dawn of Skyrim. But there are other options, Cities of the North, stuff like that. I do like the unmarked locations. I like Blobo's Markarth too. Mythical Tundra. Depths of Skyrim. And a lot of environs. So like the Riften Warehouse, Abandoned Abodes, Greenwood Shack. I am using some JKs. Fort Dawnguard is JKs. So I've mixed a lot of these things together. It's not just all JKs or all, you know, the great cities, great towns. There's a lot in this list. Anyhow, check it out if you want. But a lot of things at the very beginning I highly recommend. Because they're going to be bug fixes and utilities that you need for other mods to work. You can add those as you add other mods if you want. But if you start off with those things already being there, they don't do anything without another mod that requires them. You know, kind of like base object swapper. If you don't have an INI that's swapping things, then base object swapper does pretty much nothing. It's just a utility. Right, but when I think about when I talked about the save game, so here you can see I'm moving. I'm gonna save the game. Watch how quick this thing saves. I just saved the game. That's how quick. Like 1 second, a second and a half to save the game at level 43. Yeah. So that's and it's a save overhaul.
Give me your best.
Ouch. Somebody's pissed. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I know where I am.
I'll vanquish all the same.
We better maybe get some poison on here. Like some good poison. Come on down,
like
big boy.
I'm warning you.
Oh yeah, that hurt him. He's gonna crash land now. Now he's dead. Oh man, he's way dead. Yeah, well, you should have feared me, buddy. Give me your soul, and then I want this bow I left here. This is where I left the Lothlorien bow. It's actually under that rib cage. And we got a word of power up here too. I think Anvil right now is missing a mod. And I think Baseline is only available on Biggie Boss's Discord, if I'm not mistaken. So, but Baseline would be a good place to start. Biggie really thought about, you know, the basic mods you would need to build a mod list from. If I was to build a new mod list right now, it would probably be on the latest version of the game, 1.61170. Really the only reasons I kept it, like I said, was I wanted no grass and objects, which was specifically a .NET script framework thing. The other one that I wanted was a spell called Blink, which that's what this is. But I think Blink, here we can even go up there. I think Blink is now available. Let's go right next to Anya. Okay, so Blink is now available, I think, on SKSE. The other one was Better Telekinesis. And then the last thing was custom skills. So a lot of these custom skills were made by the veteran or Mega Black Kid, depending on where you look. He's the veteran on YouTube. He's Mega Black Kid on Nexus. But a lot of these were made by him. And they're for the older version. Like Dragonborn Weapon Arts. I have 2 perks to increase. That's pretty cool. Let's see what I got here. So I use a few that were made by him. I think Knowledge and Wisdom was made by him. Dragonborn Weapon Arts. Resist Magic, I think, was made by him too. Also, Berserker converted to a custom skill. So I do like the custom skills also. And I changed the icons on a lot of these. I think he did the Dark Brotherhood also. Indicates some really good custom skills mods there by the veteran. You can also check him out on YouTube. He's got a very heavily modded Skyrim game that's pretty cool. And extremely stable. All right, where was I going? To kill an empire. And the Moon Amulet and Cracked Tusk. Looks like we gotta go back to Riften. But let's go kill an emperor first. See where we're at. We're over here. We did that. So this is where we're going.
You face the impossible.
That is a
There are so many
vampire.
sides to a story.
That's the best you can do? I'll drink you dry, mortal.
On the button.
She's taking a lot of... That is a pretty tough vampire. Very tough vampire.
There are other ways out of this.
Vampire brought that one back to life.
Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and
Don't you ever get tired of it?
just a taste.
Yeah, we put 4 arrows in her. I wonder... Okay, well at least we don't have vampirism.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Deepwood Redoubt.
And
sounds
you
like a
really
bad
think
guy.
it all ends here?
Oh. Gargoyle sentinels. Put on some warmer clothes. It's kind of cold out. Could probably wait until morning. That sounded like a bar. Let's set up camp until morning. What about our skills? Guess we hadn't checked that in a while. We're going to go up a level. We're going to be level 44. Well, looks like we probably need to put that in stamina. Do we have anything else we can do here? No. So also think about, what perk tree you want to use, and then how to set up your perk points per that perk tree, because that's going to be kind of important too. If you have something like Ordinator or Ordinator Black, where you've got just a lot of perks that you can choose, you may want to think about adding something that changes how many perk points you get per level, just to kind of balance it out a little bit. If you're choosing something more like Valkyrie, you should be okay because it doesn't have as many perks per level. Standing still for 6 seconds, the bow and crossbow does 25% more damage. Disrupt targets, disarming them. Nice. Let's do that one because they ignore 50% of armor and not moving. That's pretty cool. Welcome to level 44. Got an autosave. Gonna put it out. You destroy it. Okay. So, this way. Commander Marrow. It's Dragon Bridge. Let's go dropping in. What's this one? Screaming Cheese. Rendell's Screaming Cheese. Okay. Is anything like the Screaming Trees? Screaming Cheese? I don't know. Oh, that's what I was going to look up. Give me a second. I was going to look up the status of Anvil. So Anvil you can't get right now. There's one failed mod in it. And then I was looking up for Baseline, but I don't see... Baseline here. So I think where you'd have to go is Biggie Boss's Discord to get Baseline. There I am, right there. Or you can build your own. I don't know. I put a lot of things in my list that are basically an IRIM. You know, like I've got a racial abilities mod that's in an IRIM thing because I like that. Ordinator is in an IRIM thing.
Right here in solitude.
So I would say it's based on an IRIM type stuff. And I didn't think about that when I was building it. I just built the list with things that I wanted. And it turned out that I chose a lot of the same things that an IRIM has. Which is interesting. It worked out that way, but that's just the way it worked out. I wasn't paying attention to any other lists or trying to build something like I wasn't trying to build a Requiem list, or I wasn't trying to build anything like that.
Spiced wine, the taste of
That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. So I wanted to refill my... Can I put the bucket back?
spiced wine to warm the blood. Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Okay, I know we can do this. So I put things like this in my list also.
Spiced wine to warm the blood.
Because it was, you know, something that I wanted to have available for people to use if they wanted to.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart. Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
So we just put the bucket back there. And then I added in things like Proteus. I added in things like this is immersive equipment displays. I added in things like Taylor. And then I added in things like Bathing Beauty's luxury suite outfit stuff. But I can change people's hairstyles and everything just by I can do it in game while I'm playing. And so can anybody that gets my list, because those are all part of the list. I need to go to Castle Dower, not the Blue Palace. I get all sidetracked and I forget where I'm going. Part of the Fakawi tribe. Where the Fakawi? There's Marrow.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
You misunderstand. It's just, I feel for him, is all. To carry a weight like this.
We just got an autosave right there, which is good. So yeah, save overhaul is another really good one. We need a chef's hat. And then we need to put it on. She looks good in it. Gianna?
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
Damn, girl, you're pretty well endowed there.
You misunderstand, for I am the Gourmet.
The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes?
You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in Skyrim? Or maybe somewhere less...
Enough. The Gourmet is here to cook, not talk. Let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled.
Is it bad I can't stop looking down her shirt?
So, which ingredient should I add next?
Carrots.
Carrots? Really? Okay. What next?
You must now add a splash of mead.
Ah, of course. I suspected as much. All right. What next, then?
1 nern root.
Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
Diced horker meat.
Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
We're done. Let us serve. The potage le magnifique.
Excellent. They should be ready for us now. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire.
I wonder. Oh, we didn't have Jaren root in our inventory.
I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet me.
That's terrible. So we're gonna have to stab him. Because I took the Jaren root out of my inventory.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that
Here we
recent
are.
business with
God,
the young
I'm
officer.
nervous.
Nara, was it?
We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You
There's
just stand
nothing
there
in the
and
pot.
Be amazing.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had
There is
hoped it
method to
would
my
be.
madness.
Please, everyone, enjoy.
What was that?
Guards! Someone has killed the Emperor! Attack!
So we did it without the Jaren root.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
What in the bloody bleed?
I'm not afraid to bite. You smell awful, by the way. A final farewell.
Worse than you!
Well, that's the end of that.
Someone do something.
Good morning.
Farewell.
Oh, you guys are terrible. Get out of my way.
Good morning.
No, get out of my way.
Farewell.
Bye.
Something? All right, then.
Need something?
No,
Good.
Need
That's
something?
plenty that needs-
no,
See ya. Huh?
no.
You
Until
have
next
committed
time.
crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'll pay off my bounty.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. All right then.
Alright, I'm losing this hat.
Out with it. Need something?
No, not anymore. Maybe we should go this way. Extra dress. Thank you. Dragon Bridge of the Thalmor Embassy. Let's go up here. We're actually going to catch the actual carriage. Because that should take us over by Fall Creek.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, Fall Creek.
Falkreath.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Get up there.
Well, we're an hour and 48 minutes in to the stream. We haven't had any problems yet, which is good. But I'm wondering if we should switch games because I got about an hour. Oh, sounds like we're hungry. Cooked beef, goat cheese, drink some water, chug some wine. It'll all be good. I think we'll just keep going with Skyrim.
Is this some game to you? Caught me off guard. You're messing with the wrong person. You are the primary aggressor here. Looking to put your name in the history books?
Yes, you are. You guys burn my people, I burn your people.
Guess I have no choice but to kill you. Do you even know who I am?
Die, damn you!
No, you
Got
die.
You deserved a far crueler fate. I showed you mercy.
Poor Festus. Stuck to a tree.
Which one? Who's the rat? Dunno. One of these corpses. Does it matter? Did you hear something?
I'll admit we think about honey nut trees. Scratch is all it is.
Ah, found you.
My house is burning down.
Oh, that was a bit excessive.
There's Gabriella.
If I am to die today, so be it. Don't forget the Dark Brotherhood. So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
What's up, Gears? I don't know if Kells is still here, but if you could post a link to Queen's YouTube channel, that'd be great.
The Emperor. It was all a trap. Someone set us up.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much.
Because they just got an Xbox
I don't
Series
think
S, so they may think about modding.
You're saving my sorry hide just now so it'll be erased if any doubts. So, thanks.
And I looked for her. I looked for her YouTube, but I couldn't find it while I was in game.
You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
We get to go hug an old dead lady. Beautiful sky.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can. You stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more. Oh. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
I have to speak with Astrid. She's here in the sanctuary. Follow me.
She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks, Sithis.
Astrid.
Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, by Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else.
You will be judged by Sithis in the void. I pity you.
No, don't pity me. I deserve whatever fate the Dread Lord has in store. I betrayed you, and now Varro has betrayed me. Fitting. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother.
Thanks, Gears.
I am the Black Sacrament.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe.
Whoa.
So that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Alright, I'm gonna kill you with the Blade of Woe. Or rest to hear you ask her because the internet's going in and out. Oh, well, that's a bummer. I wonder if, is that on my end or... Hold on a minute. Come on, work with me. You need to work with me. Not on my end. I have 0 drop frames. So that's on your end.
You have no choice. You must complete it.
Thank you.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
Okay, Louie. Nazir.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
Not exactly. The Night Mother has spoken to me again.
What? Well, what did she say?
I must speak with Armand Motiera once more.
Armand Mortier? But that would mean...
The contract is still on. The true Emperor must be assassinated.
You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family.
Our family lives on, Nazir. You have to trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Motier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Armand Motier.
Let's ride. Without you, I could only get so far.
Try not to run over the chickens.
This is none of your concern, citizen. Move along.
Shortcut. So there's actually two people we have to talk to in the Bannered Mare. Malus Marcius and Armand Motier.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Do you believe all this talk of dragons? Can the ancient ones truly have returned?
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is not coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful.
Pretty sunset. There's Scritch. That's Lydia. Anders.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
We'll deal with Armand first.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
We have unfinished business, Motiera.
By the gods. You're alive! But I'd heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
The Emperor. The real Emperor. Where is he?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Kataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Meade II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
Commander Morrow, where is he?
Yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure. Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
Hi there.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison.
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing
How are we doing
help.
over here? Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? Why, yes, hold up.
So let's go take care of Sabjorn and the rat problem. And then we'll go to the Kataraya. Actually, that's probably where we're going to call it for the day. 'Cause then I got to think about dinner. Had to do a bunch of yard work today, so I was a little later coming on. Got the yard work done, though. And took the dogs for their 4-mile walk. They were pretty happy about that.
What are you gawking at?
Dead
Can't you see
rats.
I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you?
No.
I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant, Malice, handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Don't push your luck, sunshine. Why would you do that?
I hear Angel out there barking. Oh! I'm surprised the spiders are attacking me, because I thought I was chosen of kind, but maybe I'm not chosen of kind anymore. Kai and Pai out there playing.
Now's the time to act. Hey now, play nice. Use your brain if you still have one. Trust me, you don't want none of this.
Well, that guy's actually pretty
I'll
tough.
vanquish all the same. It ends here. Look what you made me do.
I think your pancreas is on the ground over here, buddy. Looks like we cut your arm off, too. Health regenerates 50% faster. Well, I kind of like that. What necklace are we wearing? Disease resistance. I think we're changing out for that one. Empty chest.
Why not try my hand? stumbling my way to glory.
Ouch.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Blackbriar meat under the bed. Interesting.
Don't mind me. I've got time.
Okay, so we just got an autosave right there. Now we got to go back and talk to Maven. We also got to go take out the true Emperor. It's like 8 p.m. though. But we wait until morning. Then we catch a carriage. Get back to Solitude, and then we'll save the game and call it for today. We're at 2 hours 24 minutes right now, and game was stable today. Ran good, no problems. I like it when it runs stable. Usually when I have a problem, it's been like a freeze up or something. It's generally because I'm moving around the world too fast, faster than it can load everything, and it fills up all the VRAM. I don't think I'm using VRAMer, so that could be part of the issue.
Need a ride?
Sure do.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Solitude.
For only 20
Climb
gold.
and back and we'll be off.
What a deal.
Get up there.
I got like 5 minutes. I think that's enough time to say goodbye and shut it down. Looks like we're cooking beans. No, we can do.
Be careful.
Let's pick a fight with Marrow.
By the gods. You. But it can't be. You're dead. You. Ah! Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
This will be very straightforward.
That's right, you picked a fight with me. I was just defending myself. Honest. Fish. There's a chicken sitting out here. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're good. But let's check this. We'll make sure it's a good save. We're good. So that's it for us for today. And we had 2 hours, 29 minutes, 12 seconds. So we're going to say 2.5 hours. And game ran stable. I love it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And I'm going to go make some dinner. And until next time, have fun. Peace out.